Alright, and we're alive. Um, Star Wars, obviously. Hope it runs alright. I use the GeForce optimization thing, and it shows the optimized settings for whatever. So, we'll see what happens. Really gotta upgrade my card. Where am I at? I have to go that way. I think I have to go down that road. Um... 1 second. Saying goodnight to number 2, son. That's number 2 chronologically, not in order of preference.
Make me look good.
Ooh, he dropped a blue thing that I can't use. They always drop blue things I can't use. It's a bit infuriating. Imperial Defenders. They're standing around talking. Good job, fellas. Good job, fellas. Where am I going? Not up here. Hark, what have we here? Oh. Never mind. Alright, what am I walking into here? Travel to the unfinished Colossus. Eh. Yep, I'm guessing we have to go in there.
Rise and shine.
What level am I? When did I become level 12? I don't remember that happening. About to ask a question, but I answered my own question. So never mind.
Watcher 2 here. I'm receiving your signal. Mapping your location now. Glad you made it through the jungle safely, Agent. Ready to work?
I'm ready. Just standing by for the details.
You may have noticed the chaos out there. There's a slave rebellion going on, and you're heading into the middle of it. Our analyst charged with monitoring the rebellion is with me. His name is Lodenth Kashar. He can fill you in on the details.
Nikak aga kip debab. Naya amgam barakaki.
Go ahead then.
Tukaki mem panino. Am kapina bek mem no kimgam. Raka kalankara. Nimyak orabagyang megik.
Imperial intelligence is leaving concerns about the rebellion itself to the military. You're here for a specific slave, an alien named Jurithus.
I can extract him. What's his story?
Jurithus was once owned by an anti-government radical who used slaves to carry messages to like-minded dissidents.
Kampelem ganam. Bagyang. Manik hikupukam.
Have we questioned the slave's former master?
He's gone. Dead at the hands of an over-enthusiastic agent. That's why Minder 4 is no longer with us.
Kalam jiwanemak. Hemgam yama naya angam. Unuk inumemno. Amka kammem. Perolak palak.
One way or another, I'll make sure he talks.
One way or another.
Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Kampelem ganam. Bagyang. Manik hikupukam.
And that's why it's useful to have an alien on staff. In any case, good luck.
Can I get a kiss before I go?
Sorry, but my holocom doesn't have that feature. Maybe when the network is upgraded. You should find your targets inside the camp. Take a slave down, apply the serum, and locate Jurithus. This is the only way we can learn what the radicals are planning. Time's running out, Agent.
Alrighty then. Alright. Did some PvP on the afternoon stream, and it's quite enjoyable. Quite enjoyable.
There's what, a couple thousand slaves here? If they had any brass, they wouldn't have waited till the statue was half built to start shooting. They deserve what they get. You and me, getting good.
Well, it's really deep in there. Ooh, a thing. It's like they just pop up out of nowhere. Just getting used to the character. I don't need to kill most of this stuff, but figuring out what all the abilities are and that kind of thing. Alright, I think I'm just going to take out these guys right here.
Alright, make me look good.
Let's try a big guy, just see how it works. Shit. I know it's not going to kill me, it's just good to stay in the habit of staying out of the red stuff. It plays similar to the smuggler, but I think I like the smuggler better actually. The gunslinger. What the heck is this? Oh, that's a dot. Oh, I should be firing that first. Excuse me. I did not know that. This whole time.
Alright, make me look good.
Ding. Ding. Oh, it must be up top there. Yep, there it is. Pretty nice operation for a bunch of slaves.
Take this, ugly.
Guess we accomplished something.
I'm running. Chest hurts. Something's in my head. Rain's coming down. Everything's sinking into the ground.
Potent stuff. Haven't seen anyone zoned out like that since Nar Shaddaa.
I think I know you, but I don't remember anything. I don't know what you want. Everything hurts.
I'm looking for someone. Can you help me?
I can help you. Let me help you. I don't know what to do with my head. Please tell me.
Obey me. Tell me about Jurithus.
Jurithus is gone. Days gone now. It all goes so slowly. Jurithus burns and starts to look like our Colossus. Incomplete. Jurithus died fighting in the jungle. I don't remember why we were fighting. Jurithus died, I know that.
Do you know where he kept his belongings?
He kept his old life with him. Strange life, strange data pads. He thought they were valuable. Jurithus died with Sathan and Reneth and Avoira. All aliens, all friends, all fighting beside the foot of the statue. Jurithus is still there, if the beasts haven't eaten him.
I really appreciate your help.
What should I think about now? I don't know what to do with my head. I don't know what to do with my hands.
It's time to stop fighting. Go and surrender yourself to the troops.
The troops. I don't know why I fought them. I'm going to them.
Guess he didn't have much dignity. But I wouldn't want to be him when he wakes up.
That was kind of messed up. I'm only killing these guys because they're here. And once I leave that door, they disappear, so they're completely wasted. Hey, what's going on, Bob? How you doing? Thanks. Thank you very much. I bought it used. Now where do I gotta go? I need a speeder. That's all there is to it. Just need a speeder. Way too much running. Oh, hey, fellas.
All going down.
What the hell is that? Snipe. Okay. Sorry, my bars are all messed up. There we go. I am... Hey, Beltrick, thanks, man. Thanks. It's not actually my 60th birthday. He just likes to have his fun. It's been my birthday for the last 2 days. Shit, why'd I do that? I'm afraid I'm going to murder the pronunciation of your name. Or offend somebody.
Rise and shine.
Boom. How is everyone doing tonight? Oh shit. What did I just fire? Boom. Hand grenades are fun. There's nothing to love about, or nothing to hate about hand grenades. I really gotta figure out how to play this character. I'm just making a mess of things. Oh, you are? Good deal. How is life down there? Thanks, Beltrick. Just make sure you get the size right this time. Ooh, he's big. I have to kill him? I don't want to kill him. He's big. Yeah, we'll kill him.
All right, make me look good.
This guy has too much health. He needs to die faster. About freaking time. What did he drop?
Not bad at all.
Nothing. All that work for nothing. Just so a goth chick likes me a little more. Wait, oh, there's a corpse over here. I was supposed to do something with it. Do they even make dial soap anymore? I asked that last night, nobody answered me. Oh, alright. Now we know.
Laboram amka.
Oh, brilliant, thanks.
Nagnaya mani kamkam. Naya nam ramkam. Kala amka mani mani. Lidik bak.
I guess 60 is the soap birthday?
Do you have any updates for me?
Sorry, that was horrible. Forget I said that.
Put me through.
Agent, you're to suspend all field operations immediately. You're needed elsewhere.
Needed for what, sir?
An urgent matter. Darth Jadis wants to speak with you. You
Oh,
will
good
proceed
lord.
to his chambers for an audience. You've met Darth
Thanks,
Jadis,
thanks,
experienced
yeah.
his power.
Owed
I
all the
suggest
good,
you
clean
treat him
living.
with respect and do as he asks.
Why would he want to talk to me?
I told you on Hutter that he would reward success or failure appropriately. It seems he's decided now is the time. You will resume operations when this is finished, Agent. Keep her out.
Well, that didn't sound so good. Still, powerful men are the same across the galaxy. I'll bet your life that whatever else Jadis is, he's a powerful man too.
Ooh, got a new knife.
Make me look good.
And it's better. Whoa, bad guys. Get behind cover, dork. Oh shit, I forgot I have an AoE. Oh, that's nice. Will save me a lot of trouble. Yeah, that would have saved me a lot of work. Wish I would have known about that. Sitting here killing these bastards one at a time. Where do I gotta go? Cass City. Alright, let's just quick travel to Cass City. Boom. Keep a napkin on my desk for my coffee cup. And it's starting to get a little scurpy, so my cup's starting to stick to it. So it's time to change it out. I don't know why I told you that. No, I do not think Tom Hanks is hot. Not even remotely. His, I don't know if you remember, but one of his first regular acting gigs was a show called Bosom Buddies, where he and his roommate dressed up as women so that they could get cheap rent in a woman's only apartment building. Look it up. He wasn't hot dressed as a woman either. So,
Ready for departure.
to answer your next question.
Enjoy your stay.
Did he?
Ready for departure.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. What do these things do? Do they do anything? I keep clicking on them and they keep giving me the status bar, but nothing. No messages, no nothing.
They're scared of you here, aren't they? You come, you go. You're the freaking secret police.
Okay, training to do. Kind of shoes do I wear? It depends on the occasion. Day to day, I just wear a regular pair of sneakers. Or sometimes, you know, like a pair of loafers, like the boat shoes. You know, those leather boat shoes. That's what we call them in Florida, boat shoes. What kind of shoes do you wear?
The Ratataki must
I think
remain
that's the
inside.
real question
The
everybody
master
wants
has
an
not
answer
requested
to.
her presence.
Looks like I'll have to miss this one then. Real shame.
You don't have to go, Khalio. Listen.
Don't worry about it. Now that I'm a loyal Imperial agent, who am I to defy the Dark Council's wishes?
I don't think she's sincere.
Come, stand before me, and revel in the power of the Dark Council. Allow your body to betray you. Allow your blood to boil and your heart to slow. Everything that is not of the dark side will be purged. Or it will
Magnum
be
boots,
tainted.
size 15.
This is inoculation, agent. This is a sacred rite. You are privileged.
How you doing, Kaiser? Kaiser Sosa. Egyptian sandals, and you live in Australia. What do you think is going to happen if I really piss this guy off? Because I've been trying to. But he's like a Sith with a metal head. So I'm not sure.
Your
Let's find
parlor
out.
tricks don't frighten me, Lord Jadis.
Ooh.
Adolescent defiance
Oh no,
will
he
not serve you
didn't.
here. When the time comes, you will beg to feel my power again.
Am I a Metallica fan?
But that is
No.
not why I
Absolutely
summoned
not.
you. This is your
Not even a
due
little bit.
reward. You proved yourself by outmaneuvering the
Used to like
Huns.
Metallica back in the
Now
day,
I
and then that
choose
whole
you
Napster
to
thing happened, and I just lost all
dissidents
respect
who
for
would
them.
destroy our way of life.
I saw them at the Nassau Coliseum, actually. One dude got beamed in the head with a bottle. He was pissed. Oh, he was not a happy camper. One of the guys in the band. He picked the bottle up, threw it out in the crowd, threw his guitar down, took his shirt off, stomped around a little bit. I went with a buddy of mine. Sorry, you got me on a story now. I went with a buddy of mine who, I don't want to say he had anger issues. He just didn't like it when people violated his space severely. I mean, with extreme prejudice. And we went and got seats instead of down in the pit. We just wanted to watch the show. Didn't want to dance around. Didn't want to touch anybody or anything. Just wanted to sit there and watch the show. You know, we're all pie-eyed. This was up in Manhattan, or up in Long Island. Well, yeah, obviously Nassau Coliseum. And these two idiots in front of us just start slamming around. And mind you, we're up in the seats, not down in the pit. And kept bumping into us and just bumped into everybody all around us. Eventually, he just got tired of it and grabbed one of the guys and just threw him. And we were like 6 rows up, I think. And the guy landed down in the pit, and the pit just swallowed him up. And didn't see him again for the rest of the show. It was pretty funny. But I guess you had to be there.
I wouldn't presume to wonder. It's not
Ah,
my
bugger, I
place to
picked the wrong
question you.
answer. See, you got me
Many in
talking.
the Dark Council hold themselves
We're just going to pick
above
3
the
for now
mundane
on.
business
Every
of the
question somebody
Empire.
answers us, we're just going to hit
I
3.
believe this is a mistake. I believe we must spread the ways of the Sith to the Empire entire, plant terror and hatred in every heart. I believe in the democratization of fear. But these dissidents threaten all progress. Left unchecked, they would reduce our world to ash and raise nothing in its place.
Sorry, I was just responding to a message. You can't pick 60, Beltrick. It's not an option. Unless I hit 3 a whole bunch of times.
The Empire
3.
has overcome worse foes than these malcontents.
Do not underestimate our enemies. They are powerful, and there are those who sympathize with them, people at the highest levels of government. I chose you for this assignment, not only because of your past successes, but because you are new to your organization. Your loyalty is uncompromised. Do you
My
understand?
loyalty is uncompromised. Please.
Am I supposed to serve you instead of Keeper?
Serve your empire. Watch those around you, and trust no one. I will leave Dromund Kaas soon aboard the starship Dominator. I will travel with 1,000 dignitaries, diplomats, and slaves, and show them the galaxy as I envision it. When I return, I expect the dissidents to have been purged. Kneel before me now, and I will ensure that you have the means to succeed.
With
No,
respect,
sir,
Lord
I
Jadis,
kneel
will
before
not
no
bow to
man.
you.
You do not wish to refuse me, Agent. Consider your defiance in the face of the Dark Council.
Nope,
I won't
ain't
be
doing
your
it.
puppet. Do what you will.
Then consider this a small example of my power.
Oh, here it comes. Here
When
comes
you
the
awaken,
torture.
remember it as the price of arrogance.
It's going to be fun murdering this guy. You see those cybernetics? I'm grounded. I didn't even feel that. Built-in surge protectors. Force lightning doesn't do anything to somebody with cybernetics. Stupid Sith. Oh, he actually killed me. Holy shit. Let's just go out in the hallway. That guy's kind of pissed. Can only push 3 so many times before he just fries you.
Rise and shine.
I'm here. What's the situation?
This is Watcher 2. We're still working on full analysis of the slaves' files, but we have a new lead.
It's pretty
Sent to the
brutal,
Nexus
Kaiser.
Room Cantina in Kaas City. I'll brief you once you're in place.
You've been here longer than I have. What does it mean when Darth Jadis calls you in?
I wouldn't know. It's never happened before. Catch your breath, then get to the cantina. Watcher 2 out.
Ooh, we got stuff. New pants. Man, I hate it when they give you these stims, because then it's one more thing I have to pay attention to. Can I do a backflip? Hell no. Do you know how old I am? I would break my hip. No, I can't. Couldn't even do one when I was younger, so. Oh, he's only level 18. I could take him. Shh. Hit me with Force Lightning again. Can you do a backflip? Yeah, I see. These are important details that you must remember before asking these questions. Oh, man.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I got lucky. My mom's side has the old male pattern baldness, but my dad's side doesn't. And that's the side I favor. You can balance your whole body on a single beer bottle. There was a cartoon. That used to be a thing that strongmen would do in the circus or the sideshows and whatnot. You know, balance on a beer bottle, that kind of thing. And there was a cartoon where a guy did it and they fell into the bottle. It was one of those Bugs Bunny things. Not funny enough to bother explaining any further. That's pretty impressive, Bob. Really impressive. I mean, I know a 400-pounder that can do it, but not a 560-pounder. Shady character. That is most definitely... There's nothing shady about her, really. Oh, yeah, okay. Too much eyeliner. Never mind. Never trust somebody who wears too much eyeliner. When you do a backflip, my living room shakes.
Knew a guy I went to a Sith party once. He was the entertainment. Came back wrong. Had to put him down. This place is...
This is Watcher 2, signal established. I've tapped into the Cantina holocams, Agent. I can see you from 6 different angles. We're ready to go.
Give me the rundown.
So, Theodore Mindak is a genius inventor and entrepreneur working with the Radicals. Unfortunately, Theodore is being sheltered by the Sith Lord Grathan.
Why?
Grathan turns a blind eye to Theodore's affiliation.
That's one of the things that's
in
always
exchange
baffled
for
me
weapon
about
designs.
weightlifting. No offense to anybody out there who may lift weights, although we're all gamers, so the odds of that are slim. Lifting weights, you're taking something very heavy, picking it up, and putting it right back where you just picked it up from. It just seems kind of... Yeah. I mean, I understand you're doing it to build your muscles and everything like that, but at least move it somewhere. And rather than lift barbells, why don't you help your wife move the furniture? Just saying.
Can't we demand that Grathan turn him over?
Ah,
Supporting dissidents
can't
is
have that.
treason.
Dealing with Grathan
Companion's
directly
got to
isn't an
approve of
option.
everything.
He's involved in a power struggle with the other Dark Lords. In essence, he's gone rogue. However, Theodore's daughter...
And the absolute worst part are like those universal machines that have the plates on the rails. You don't even have the option of moving them. You have to put them exactly where you picked them up from.
I'll talk to her. What's her profile?
Samara Mindak
I used to
is
move
young,
furniture when I
young,
was
and willing
younger,
to flaunt her
so
advantages. She's popular with the Cast City elite, but
yeah.
hardly beloved. No meaningful
Why lift weights? I
connections
can
or
just
reputation.
I can get paid to move
Her
furniture.
profile suggests she'll cooperate if given incentives. I've located her in a private lounge. It's up to you how to handle her.
Stop talking. God, this lady talks so
Once
much.
Samara's told you how to reach her father's
Oh my
mansion,
god.
head to Lord Grathan's estate. Send us anything you find on Theodore's computers.
Pretzels. Sorry if I crunch in the mic.
I may have to get close to Samara. Are you going to get jealous?
I'll just have to remind myself that you're on the job, Agent. Go. I'll be watching.
Think the hottest smell is off my boots. Should have kicked in more faces while it lasted.
You talk about violence very casually.
I'm a casual girl. You and me against the galaxy. Just sweat, blasters, and good times.
We really need to get some privacy soon.
You just let me know, Agent. Me, I've got no shame.
Well, if your name's Bob, and you have a husband, then it stands to reason that one of you is the dominant member and the other one's the more submissive member of the relationship. So whichever one of you is that submissive one, if you're the dominant one, help the submissive one. If you're the submissive one, yeah, the dominant one should help you. There. Is that a politically correct answer? I don't know. Did I offend anybody with that? Do I care about that? Ah, elevator. I was wondering, what the hell's in this room? An elevator. Could be. I don't know your private life. I don't know your life. You say you can bench press a metric ton, and Bob claims to be a pretty big fella. Stands to reason. The reason you're lifting all those weights is so you can make sweet, sweet love.
What good are Mandalorians if they can't escort a few trade shipments? It's not like we need them for the war.
Stop obsessing about the mercenaries, Oban. Carry a vira blade.
You started it.
You get vicious after a while, don't you?
Sure. I'm gonna go talk to someone else now.
She's a brat, but she's got spirit. Wanna break it?
And look at you. Enjoying yourself? It's not the worst party I've ever been to. But it needs improvement, you know?
You're Samara Mindak, aren't you?
That's me. Not everyone gets to walk up and talk to me either. Lucky I need someone new. You're military, right? You've got the look and the weapons.
Let's say you're
I just like flirt every time with this guy.
Maybe
Regardless who it is.
depends
If I was facing that Sith guy and they gave me a flirt option, I totally would.
Take this seriously.
Shut up, Oban. I said I'm done with you.
What's your views on cock rings? I think if you need to wear apparatus to get an erection, you should probably just stop having sex because it's not in the cards.
I came looking for a dangerous man, but I suspect you're much better company.
Get a hobby.
Forward. I like that. Though, my dad doesn't approve of military guys. Hard to know what they're really after.
Right now, I'm only interested in you.
They did a really good job with these cutscenes. Sorry about the pretzel thing. Freaking starving.
Shut up, Oban.
Then I don't suppose you, pretty lady, would?
You're kidding, right? I have things to do, Agent. I'll catch up to you later.
Okay, let's dance.
It's just a waste of time. If you got work that hard to do something, it's probably not worth doing in the first place. Ooh! Don't look. Turn your eyes, kids.
You're gonna make a bad girl out of me. but I can't say no to you.
Besides, they make pills for
Yeah,
that now. It's
close
much
to
easier just to
Daddy's
take the pill.
workshop. Should get
It's
you
easy to
in
get a
if we can get
prescription.
guard's key card. You have to visit me again if it works.
You can be sure I'll do my best.
Hey, it's something. Kisses.
She don't know is that was a one-night stand. I got my eyes on a goth chick. Creepy looking. Oh, that girl. Serious issues. Do I? No. No. Nope. Nope. If it ever gets to the point where I have to do that, then I'm just going to stop. I got other things to do. There's no real point. Unless you're procreating, I really don't see the point. I mean, yeah, it's fun and all that, you know, but it's a real distraction too. You collect toe rings? Hopefully you take them off the toes first. Holographic dancers. And they're not even in color, they're just blue. Do I? No, not really. From what I remember of it. I don't remember the last time I used dial soap. But if I remember correctly, no, I don't really care for it. Ivory. I can't stand the smell of ivory either.
Makes you want to burn the whole thing down.
Minder 20. How many of these minders are there?
A new face on Drummond cars. Interesting.
Interdasting. Freaking bastards. Ever since I saw that, you know, that meme thing. Every time somebody says interesting, all I can think is interdasting. What kind of bed do I sleep on? It's pine needles wrapped in leather. It's therapeutic. Recommended by a doctor. A bed. I sleep on a bed. You don't sleep on sheet metal. You're telling stories. You can't lift a metric ton. You can lift 560 pounds. Just as much as Bob weighs. And we all know why. Sorry, I'll stop. Oh, that's a cool looking thing. I don't even want to kill it now.
Alright, make me look good.
Have I ever shaved it? I've never had to, Beltrick. I've never had a hairy ass. How about you? Ever felt the need to trim the old butt whiskers? Where are we going? $5. That is some slow mail service you got down under. It's the mailman having to bite off all those murderous beasts. I don't know if Australians are aware of it, but like to the rest of the world, the minute you step off the plane in Australia, you get attacked by some wild animal. Or bitten by some poisonous spider. That's where platypuses are, right? And they're poisonous. Even they're cute little platypus, freaking poisonous. How big is your ass, dude? And for most people, a razor blade would suffice. That's some major real estate. I don't like these guys. Their heads are way too large. You are in rare form tonight, young man.
See anything you like?
I hope you enjoy. I really do. I hope it fulfills all your Tom Hanks and Al Pacino needs.
Come again?
Alright, folks, I'm going to step away for just a minute. Give Beltrick a chance to come up with some more questions. Try to get a little more creative. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. What are we doing? Good lord, so much running. You'd think they'd have a better public transportation system. They have spaceships, but you have to run down a path. Who thought this galaxy out? Very shiny. Now I know if I go right, I'm going to end up going the wrong way and I'm going to have to come all the way back. I just know it. And you have to follow the roads, because they put up walls, just to make sure that you use the roads that they carefully laid in place.
Rise and shine.
Ah, I missed a thing. Hold on, we gotta go back. Look at that, just laying right there next to the road. For anybody to come along and take. People should be more careful with their money. That's all I'm saying. Told you. What's the deal with these guys? He's all glowy. The force is strong in this one. Dark side grows stronger. I'm gonna queue up for some PvP. How's that sound to you guys? What is this? Just this random camp in the middle of the woods. Alright.
Rise and shine.
What is that? 14. 14, alright. And we are 13. This is what it's like in Pennsylvania. You walk down the road and there's just all these big animals just walking around all over the place. It's crazy. Yeah, Kentucky. I think it's Kentucky. Yeah, no, it's Kentucky. Let me check the map just to make sure. Hey DJ, how you doing? Yeah, it was either Tennessee or Kentucky. I forget, one of those two states. I hope I don't offend anybody from one of those two states. The roadkill in that state was like doing good, doing good. What was I saying? Oh, the roadkill. It was like there were dead moose on the side of the road. Most states have like a dead possum, dead skunk, dead squirrel, that kind of thing. Big, large, massive animals, and just chains of them going down the side of the highway. Most bizarre thing. And I told you I was on the wrong side. Unless it's down here. Ah, never mind. Wait, is it? There's something down there. What is that? Hey, a datacron. Alright.
You and me? Getting there.
Ding. Now how the heck am I going to get up there? Ah, I see. I thought I saw. See it? Sitting up there taunting me. Okay, let me check something out here. Sorry, I'm going to be jumping around here for a minute, so bear with me. I want to get that datacron. Ooh. He's a biggin'. Oh, let me see. Alright, DJ. Yeah, I'll be here for a while yet. Take your time. You're not going to miss anything for the next couple minutes. There's got to be a way. Get up there, get up there. I don't think I can do it this way. Oh! Thought I was gonna die. Can I get there from the other side? No, it has to be from this side. If anybody knows the answer to this, please shout it out. Otherwise we're going to be here all night while I try to figure it out. Hey, there's a spaceship. Is that a ship? I think it is. It's probably some long convoluted series of jumps. Going all the way around to there. And I'm going to find it. First I'm going to kill this big guy. Just because he's big.
You and me? Getting good. He's dead. And another thing I can't use. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I can. That milk stuff? That's what it was. It was just milk with some blue food coloring in it. I like to pretend it tastes like blueberry milk. Rise and shine.
Alright, I think we're making progress here. This looks like it might have potential. And of course I could be completely wrong. Come on, there's got to be a way. Oh, obviously there is a way. Or they wouldn't put it there. No, I bet it's up here. I betcha. Oh, hey, there's a thing. Slicing is now 20. I'm just a regular safe cracker. How the heck do you get up there? It's infuriating. They put this stuff in games just to piss me off. Now let's keep checking. I know that one that I got the other night was a real long convoluted series of pipes. What the hell?
Rise and shine.
What are you doing? I'm just gonna kill him now because he's gonna start his crap as soon as I try to run through here. Still looking. Still looking. I think we're zeroing in on it though. Come on. Go a lot faster if I didn't have to murder half the countryside, but oh, you bastard. Maybe? Maybe? Thanks for putting the trees there, that's really helpful. Maybe? I'm gonna kill this guy, see what happens. See if he can get to me. Oh, he just comes right up the side of the cliff. He's not playing. Wish I could do that. Would have made this whole thing a lot easier. I don't think this is it. But I think we're getting close.
Alright, make me look good.
Ah, yeah, see, there's statues. That's got to have something to do with it. What's all that up there? Oh, this is gonna suck. If I miss this jump, I'm dead. Oh, there's nowhere to go once I get over there, though. Infuriating. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think I can make that jump, though. Nope. And then we're going to land on that guy, and he's going to smash me in the head. And, yeah. Back up there. I gotta stop jumping around so much. Alright. Can I get up there? Any conceivable way. Nope. Yeah, Fallout 1 is pretty good. I think I like 2 better than 1, but I really liked 1, so I don't know. I'm about to give up. I have to be here. Why can I not get here? I think Fallout 1 had the better story. Fallout 2 had the better gameplay. They're all good. It doesn't matter which one you play, they're all good. I know it was really similar. It just felt better to me than 1 did. First time I played Fallout 1, I actually had to be careful about my graphics settings. It was that long ago. Come on, stop pointing your gun at everything. Ooh, he's a big fella, isn't he? It seems like they took what they did in Fallout 1 and polished it up. Exterminating Droman Koss. Killing the whole freaking planet. There, oh, look at it. It's just up there taunting me. Little bastard. Wonder if I can get it from over. Oh, look at that. There's a sloping tree up on the rock. And then a dead end. But I could probably. Yeah, let's go check that out. Once we kill half the planet.
Now, dirtbag.
This has got to be it right here. This has got to be it. Or not. Thanks, Beltrick. You're the only one that remembered. Oh, that's infuriating. I know it's there. It's right there. Can I get up here? No, just no way. Get back up there. Oh, man. I'm going to have to look it up. It's just going to piss me off. We'll sit here all night with me trying to climb up this damn tree. That's got to be it right there. It's got to be it. If I can jump into that little V right there. Ah, so close. Oh, all the way down. Alright, back up again. I think we might be on to something. Oops. Ah, you bastard. Just eliminating possibilities. Ah. Yep. Well, hell, I should just use that from now on. That just wipes out everything. I cannot stand White Castle burgers. They put onions on them. And you can't get them without the onions. Ah, I thought I had something. Thought I was a contender. Put me in the game, coach. He's bored. He's bored. He's sitting on the internet watching me try to jump on this tree. He's bored. Put me in, coach. Alright, now you just went too far. Ah. Can I just jump up there? Oh man, I thought I had it that time. Thought I had it. Feels a lot like 48, to be honest with you. With a little 30 thrown in on the side. Yes and no. I like EverQuest 2 in theory, but because I've spent so much time on, we've discussed this in the past, because I've spent so much time playing EverQuest, when I go to play EverQuest 2, I'm always disappointed because it's not EverQuest. A pinch of 30? That's a good question. What does a pinch of 30 feel like? You know you can go to the bar if you want to, but there's a really good show on TV. That's what a pinch of 30 feels like. Mm. Self-imposed. So, more like self-imposed.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, it's a hoot. '30s when it all starts to fall apart. I don't care how physically fit you are, how well you take care of yourself. At 30 it just starts to break down. How old was I when I lost my virginity? There's a question for you. No, Beltrick, I only freebase laundry detergent. Ah, alright. Screw it, I'm done. Spent way too much time messing around with this freaking tree. That stupid cube. I have to be over there. I did go down the wrong road. Hey, it's that guy again. Do I have a crush on Tom Cruise? I cannot stand Tom Cruise. Cannot stand Tom Cruise. Took a nice girl like Katie Holmes and messed her up with his Scientology nonsense. Destroyed her career. Not that she had much of one in the first place. In a way, yeah. It's that he's a part of something like that. It's just weird behavior. It really is. It's just weird behavior. It's a cult for spoiled rich people. Interestingly enough, L. Ron Hubbard wrote some really good science fiction. Would I skydive for $150 billion? Sure. Well, yeah, I would. I'd skydive for less than that. I'd skydive if somebody else paid for it. Just for the experience. Oh, no, I'm not trying to imply that. Just, his books were good. Fun. I'm not going to say it was great literature, but they were fun. That's a dead end. What the hell am I doing? But yeah, he had this whole cult thing. It's weird. It's bizarre how it kind of got gained in popularity too. It's just weird. No, Bob, I wouldn't. No, I would not. Unless I were in a situation where it would benefit my family. No, I take it off every night and put it on my nightstand, Beltrick. But good way to lose it. need to be over there. Alright, we're quick traveling back to here. My mom started reading that Dianetic stuff. Dianetic stuff. She started reading Dianetics back in the late 70s. But she was always brought up a Christian, and it just kind of rubbed her wrong eventually. Am I vegan? No. No. I love eating the animals. Love eating the animals. If you weren't supposed to eat them, they wouldn't taste so good. I come from a long-lived people. Christ, my grandmother's still alive. One grandmother, one grandfather, both sides. My dad's mom and my mom's dad are both still alive.
You and me, getting good.
My first cousin, my sister's kid, or nephew. He's my nephew. Duh. Is fixing to have a youngin', so that'll give us another 5 generations. Had one when I had my first son. Had 5 generations alive at once. That was my great grandmother. And now we're getting ready to do it again. I just hope my grandmother sticks around long enough. She's an amazing woman. If you spent an hour talking to my grandmother, you would regret all the bad things you've ever done in your life. And wish you could go take it back. She's just that kind of person. In a good way. In a good way. The wall. Yes, that is most certainly a wall. Huh, that's handy. Yes, I do. I like egg salad with some... Hey, Boar, how's it going? How'd the interview go? It's because we've lived long enough to make all the mistakes. Am I in a war zone? Awesome. Good luck. I hope you do. Hope you do. Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. See, again, here's another one of these things. Look, and then it unlocks. And it unlocks. But it does nothing. Maddening. Hey, we found a town. Damn, Bob, you move around. Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day was a freak of nature. What are we going on? Going on 2 hours. Since we found a nice little settlement, I'm going to step away for just a minute. Now the boar's here, I got a babysitter. And I'll be back. Just a minute. Alright, sorry about that. If these chats are going to continue to be so chatty, I'm going to have to start playing first-person shooters where you don't have to read anything. You know how long I've been trying to get? I've been at least an hour and a half. I've been trying to get to this spot. Of course, there was that holocron distraction. Pop-Tarts.
Every time I get near a checkpoint, I expect someone to start shooting. Planetary security, just try to frisk me.
Yep, this is it. Oh, it's getting choppy. A thing. I try to at least have a vague idea of what's going on. It's like nobody in video games can see any further than 15 feet. That's pretty cool. I want to operate this. Alright.
Rise and shine.
I didn't care for his music, but I liked the fact that he existed. Knock it off. Hey, I didn't ask for your help. I had this under control. You just mind your own business. Of course, I was there when the Thriller video came out, and that was a big deal. There was this huge 15-minute long music. Then this is back when MTV actually played music videos, mind you. So everybody was sitting there at their TVs for the grand premiere of Michael Jackson's Thriller video. I'll never forget when MTV first went on air. Very exciting time. Ryan, what's going on? How you doing? Didn't see you sneak in. I was sitting right there, just waiting for that channel to go live, and it did, and that first video came on, and it was the most amazing thing. There's a whole channel dedicated to music videos. Ooh, 2 key cards. We can do the quest twice, or the mission. Mission, not quest. Mission twice. Do I have a man bag? Is that where everybody came from last night? B? I meant to ask that, but you know, you're not supposed to talk about it. But since you did bring it up, I was curious which board everybody came from. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, nothing against B. But I was kind of hoping it was Pole. I never cared for Nirvana. I don't know, just there were better people out. Kurt Cobain was famous because he blew his head off, plain and simple. His music wasn't great. He didn't do anything dynamic or revolutionary or anything. Nothing that Eddie Vedder hadn't already done. Kurt Cobain got famous because he did too much heroin, couldn't take the pressure of fame, and blew his head off. That's it. That's not a very popular opinion, but I firmly believe that. Eddie Vedder was the man. He just didn't like the rules, so he didn't get the support that somebody who was more willing to kowtow did. 4-inch nails? No, but I like the other 5. I like 9-inch nails. What's his name? Because it's not a consistent band. It's just he just keeps assembling new bands. We'll save that for a later date. Well, obviously it's not better. I mean, mathematically it's 1 worse. What the hell am I doing? Oh, there's a panel. Clicky blue thing. Thanks for adding a step to my mission process.
You thought you could take me by surprise.
Trent Reznor.
But you can't.
I like what he does. He tinkers. He plays around with music. It's not formulaic. He tries things, and I like that. It doesn't always work, mind you, but I like the fact that he tried. Yeah, I love cheese. I don't like the crumbly cheese like blue cheese or anything like that. but most of the other ones I'm rather fond of.
You must be Theodore Mindak. I've heard a lot about you.
And you must be one of the little
See, Eddie Vedder
from
pissed
Imperial
off
Intelligence. You people took away my
the
wife,
Ticketmaster,
stole her from my house one night, and never told me
because he
what
didn't want
happened.
to pay their fees.
My only daughter
He didn't see
grew
the
up to be
point.
worthless, and now you've taken her from me too.
Alex in Chains.
I despise your kind.
All I can think of is Alex Trebek from Jeopardy, getting into some crazy S&M stuff.
We can resolve this peacefully if you'll just listen to me.
No, there won't be any peace until the Empire changes its ways.
I mean, back to the music thing. I don't think Nirvana's music was bad. I just think it was not as good as they gave it credit for being.
Getting good.
Oh yes, that's good. Shoot yourself. That's very effective. I listen to, some of their music and I tap my feet and whatnot. I get into the music, fine. It's just, I just don't think it was all that great. Oh my God, sacrifice your children to Nirvana. Sorry. I know it's not a popular opinion, but why am I saying sorry? It's my opinion. Honestly, Boar, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've literally just been following arrows and clicking on blue things and murdering people. That's why I said I'm going to have to start playing first-person shooters, because the chat's been so busy lately. It's hard to pay attention to the story. I got little dribbles here and there, like this Sith guy has, or I've caught the eye of the Sith guy. And
Downloading the contents of Theovor's computers. Looks like
I'm always giving him the number 3 response, the real snarky ones.
Encrypted files. I should be able to decipher them if I cross-reference with the slave's datapad. Don't like what I'm seeing. There's a timetable, activity convergences, indications of something.
Join the Marines? No. I could never get in the Marines. I mean, despite the fact that I'm too old to enlist. The physical requirements for getting in the Marines are insane. Yeah, well, that's what made the Beatles great. No, I can keep up with it. It's just can't do both. I'd much rather talk and play anyhow.
I'll head there immediately.
I'll see you soon, Agent. Watcher 2 out.
What purpose do you think this serves? You can't just go put neon lights all over things and make it, ooh, technology. It has to have a purpose. Oh well. Oh, there's a thing up there. But I have to kill all those bad guys to get it. First job I ever had. I've worked my whole life. When I was a kid, in the summer I mowed lawns, in the winter I shoveled sidewalks. Laser try neon emulator. Okay. Thanks for the clarification, DJ. When I was a kid, I mowed lawns in the summer and shoveled walks in the winter. Do a sidewalk or a lawn for $1. In the wintertime, my brother and I would just rake in cash. But my first official job was at a factory that made the boxes for Mike and Ike's and the what are they, downlighters? They printed and cut out the boxes for them, and then we'd send them these big boxes full of folded up boxes that they'd then fill. The place is out of business now, but I was 15 years old.
You and me, we're getting good.
Oh, awesome. I thought this thing was upstairs, but no, it's right here. That was my first job. First official job. Is a noble man. Do I think Keanu Reeves is a noble man? I don't know enough about him, about his personal life, to accurately answer that question. He tends to stay under the radar, which is kind of respectable, I guess. Boy, that's a big spread on that AoE. Why would you dip your toes in ketchup? Explain to me one reason why it would be a good idea to dip your toes in ketchup. Yeah, he has picked up a few things over the years. Old Mr. Keanu. It's probably easier than just trying to do the stunt training.
You and me, we're getting good.
No, I think Mel Gibson knows exactly who Mel Gibson is. He gets a bit nutty at times, but people tend to forget that he's Australian, and they're a bit more emotional than like the Brits, for example, or even Americans. No, but I think Mel Gibson's got his head on just fine. God, did you see him at the what was it? When what's her name gave that hideous speech at the award ceremony. Do I have it? No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Not only do I not have one, but I will not allow one to come into my house. If they just marketed a fidget spinner as a toy, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But they're marketing it as attention deficit disorder stuff. And I don't know why it's now cool to have an attention deficit disorder, to be autistic. I really don't. Having worked with autists in the past, why would you want that in your life? It's horrible. Why would you romanticize something like that? Oh, I can just cast city. Yeah. Sorry, Bor, I just saw your response. I know exactly what you mean. He said wee wee. No, I don't. Leatherface, if he was in fact a real human being, it would be long dead by now. Mel Gibson would never tolerate being locked in someone's basement.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, why didn't I just go there? That was deceptive. My sister was good at that game, Pac-Man. She knew the pattern for every level. You give her a quarter and she'd be there for the afternoon. People at the local arcade used to get so angry at her because she would just tie up the machine all day. I was never any good at it. I was more of a mappy kind of guy. Oh, good night, DJ. Thanks for stopping by. Always fun. Oh, what the hell am I doing? This is not where I need to be. Alright, what's going on? This way. Why? Why did... This is unnecessary. They could have condensed this. Oh yeah, I've considered shaving my head on multiple occasions, but I have a small head. Comparatively speaking. So it just wouldn't look right. I've always had hair. Since I was a kid, I've always had a mop of hair on my head. Get it cut periodically, but yes, Beltrick, you can, but you probably shouldn't. And who the hell uses squeeze mayonnaise anyhow?
Watcher 3, I need that link up to the Dominator. If Lord Jadis wishes to observe, we must accommodate him.
Yeah, you remember that? Or you put your quarter up on the machine, so indicating that you had next game. And there was like this unwritten rule where you did not touch somebody else's quarter. But there was always that one punk-ass kid that always did. That little snotty kid with the freckles. You know who I'm talking about. And he would always try to steal people's quarters. And he'd always get beat up out in the parking lot. But he always had a pocket full of quarters. When I was a kid, my grandmother would give me a $5 allowance every week. And with that, I would buy a half a cheesesteak, a pack of cigarettes, and then I'd have enough quarters left over to stay on the same pinball machine for the rest of the day. That was a good time.
Yes, sir.
Lord Jadis, are you receiving our transmission?
I thought about shaving my head, but no, I can't do it. She likes it long. That's why I keep it long now. I was keeping it short. It's just easier, but she likes it long. So subconsciously, she likes to try and make me look younger.
Unfortunately, the news is worse than we expected. A major strike is imminent. The dissidents are targeting the ancient power conduits that run beneath the capital.
Who am I talking to? Who? Who?
Their intention is to overload the power grid, causing a cascade failure that would detonate the power relay stations. The resulting explosions would kill hundreds of people, and the blackout would leave us vulnerable to further attacks.
My man.
Sir, aren't all access points to the power grid under military control?
All but one. The terrorists intend to access the power conduits through the Dark Temple.
No, it's the keeper I'm talking to. It says it right there.
I'll sum up for those of you unfamiliar with the history. The Dark Temple predates Drummond Cass's colonization. It was sealed by the Sith during the city's construction. When the Dark Council opened it some months back, they found it inhabited by force-driven phenomena. Workers on site began disappearing inside, controlled by unknown entities.
But whereas we saw the Dark Temple as a threat to be contained, the dissidents saw it as an opportunity. The temple rests directly above a key power junction. If
in a bad case of computer neck.
The phenomena, they can access the grid.
These dissidents have been planning. They have supplies, maps, and weapons, and they're not counting on making it out alive. This is a suicide run.
At least we'll be rid of them one way or another.
We have security footage of dissidents heading toward the Dark Temple. A full squad of operatives will pursue the...
No.
My lord?
There will be no squad. The Dark Temple is sacred ground and will not be unduly disturbed. My agent will
Rule 34.
I'm honored by your choice, my lord.
Not now, Agent. My lord, I strongly urge you to reconsider. If the dissidents succeed, we...
The spirits of the temple must not be disturbed. Not by terrorists and not by Imperial intelligence. One agent will suffice. My role here is finished. Do as I will, Keeper.
Very well. Then the decision is made. You will go to the Dark Temple, stop the radicals from reaching the conduits and detonating their charges.
Let's get this done.
Oh, man.
We'll monitor you as long as we can, but the temple blocks most transmissions. So just, good luck, Agent.
When I get back, we should celebrate. Just you and me and a couple of drinks.
No promises, but whatever gets you through the mission.
Go on, Agent. The Dark Temple is waiting.
Good lord. Bags are full.
Rise and shine.
Do I like the dollar store? No, because it costs more than $1. Everything in the dollar store costs more than $1. In fact, anymore, dollar stores are more expensive than going to the regular grocery store. So, yeah, there. Ooh, yeah, we need to train.
Always go for the quick and silent kill.
That could probably come in handy.
This concludes our business.
Yeah, I think it's just like a 5-minute deal or something like that.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, man. Well, that was awkward. Now we have an uncomfortable silence. Do I like... Who doesn't like garlic bread?
Please use all products only as intended.
Yeah, that was, yesterday was, pretty neat. Hey, Bob, welcome back. I don't know, Belchick. I don't think I ever saw it.
Be well.
Just for curiosity's sake, how long does a timeout last for, Bob? Alright, what kind of madness do we have down here? What do you mean I have unspent points? Oh. I thought I already filled that. Oh, that's right. I was in a combat thing. I couldn't do it at that time. That's right. That's right. Yes, Beltrick, that is a felony. Keep it in your pants when you're out in public. We've told you this repeatedly. At the very least, it's indecent exposure.
Rise and shine.
Good thing I got this shield behind me to protect me from this guy. I'm sure your mother's proud. I'm sure she's really proud. That AoE is pretty freaking impressive. Ding. This is going to take a long, long time. Starting to get a little choppy. Oh, wonderful. Alright. I'm just going to start killing everybody.
You and me, getting good.
Which is also a felony, by the way, killing everybody. Unless you're a world leader. Or a head of state, rather. Then it's perfectly acceptable behavior. How about if I get back on the road? There we go. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever.
People have nightmares about this sort of stuff, and you make a whole planet out of it. How can you live here?
Nope, never had that problem. Never had that problem. It happens when you wear boxers. Vasis, Los. This is green, so I can go in. What is it? Alright, Bell.
Alright, make me look good.
Vulgar isn't always funny. Sometimes it's just vulgar. It's okay to use vulgarity and humor, but you have to be a little more creative about it. You can't just say words and think they're going to be funny because you're using the words. Or the insinuated gestures. My favorite cereal. Honey Bunches of Oats with the almond slivers. Alright, Boar. Thanks for stopping in again. Of course, always a pleasure. Always great having you around. Yeah. Hop in on your phone if you can't, just to let me know how the progress is coming with the internet. And the job. Well, you won't find out about that until next week. That's right, I guess it's the weekend.
You want some of this?
That's my favorite cereal with milk. My favorite cereal without milk is honeycombs. I just assumed he meant milk. With milk. Oh, we're here. Brilliant.
Do you require medical attention?
462. We'll sell those.
Be well.
And we're good.
Did you say something? Swear there's someone talking to me.
Huh, weird.
Rise and shine.
I have played it. Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights. Never played Neverwinter Nights 2, but I have played Neverwinter. Baldur's Gate was good. I mean, for what it was. Bit dated now, of course. Well, you just don't give up, do you? Wounded trooper.
All going down.
I played a few of the Call of Duty titles. Can't tell you right offhand which ones. Yeah, Icewind Dale was good. It's the same deal with Fallout. Baldur's Gate was good. Icewind Dale cleaned it up. Fallout was good. Fallout 2 cleaned it up.
None of us are gonna make it back out, you know that, right?
Similar concept.
I know you're one of the terrorists. Tell me what's happened.
I'm one of the terrorists, all right. Like everyone you kill. That's why we decided to make a stand. To terrorize. I'm the last one. A dozen of us came into the temple and the rest are dead. Or gone. Same with you, I guess.
You should have known you couldn't pull this off. What did you mean to accomplish?
To show the Empire what it means to fight for freedom. And we still will. You can shoot me now. You can save the power grid, preserve the Imperial lifestyle for a little longer. But there are other cells. They'll keep fighting.
What other cells are you talking about?
Other cells, other planets. This attack was just the tip of the iceberg. There's worse coming. But that's all you're going to learn. You can't stop me. You have to kill me. Shoot me now, Imperial, before the ghosts get into your head.
Listen, it doesn't have to happen like this.
Yes, it does. I saw what happened to my friends. I took comfort in the fact that I died when we took out.
That's questionable. It was entertaining. It was fun, but
Kill me now before the ghosts come.
I don't know. I don't know that I would say it was the best.
Here, take this med pack, patch yourself up, and get out of here.
You're serious? Look, let me turn myself in. I'd rather face torture than the things down here.
When you get out, remember who saved your life. You owe us now.
I'll remember. I won't side with you, but I can show my gratitude.
I highly doubt it. Harrison Ford seems to have a pretty stable head on his shoulders. People like him don't kill themselves. Unless, of course, well, I don't know. Maybe because of that recent stint in the new Star Wars movie he does, that would probably push me over the edge. But planes crash, same as cars. Mechanical failure is much more severe in a plane than a. I don't know that much about it, honestly. Hollywood, I don't pay attention to. They're a bunch of people that get paid to play make believe. I vaguely recall hearing in the news something about his plane crashing. I don't know any of the details behind it. Yeah. Doesn't interest me.
Not bad at all.
No influence gain, no influence gain. Alrighty. Right, on that cheery note, I think I'm going to call it quits right here. Actually, I'll go back to the outpost first. Go back to the outpost first, and then I'm going to call it quits. It's getting late here. It's going on, what is it? Yeah, it's 2 o'clock here, so I'm going to wrap this up. And as always, thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate the company, appreciate the comments. Believe it or not, I do. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, folks.